Hello everybody, appreciate your time. Thank you for tuning in right now. Make sure you hit that like button, make sure you comment on the video, and also make sure you subscribe so you can be a part of the club. Win big, folks. Be a part of a great community. I have an interesting question to ask you today. What if there were two of you? That's right, what if there were two of you on the job? Whether you work as a nurse, whether you work on a construction site, at the plant, whether you work in retail, whatever you do, what if there were two people, right? And you work maybe 40 hours or 50, whatever you do, whether you're on salary, hourly, and I don't know what you make, but let's say you make somewhere around $900 a week. Now you are making double because there are two of you folks. Now, let me put this in perspective for many of you who work a job. Maybe there's no one who can do the same thing you can do just like you can, and even have that same personality. It's almost impossible, right? But I asked you that question because we need to start thinking like the business who we work for thinks like. You see, if you make, I don't know, 20, 25 an hour, maybe a little bit more, maybe you work and make a little bit less. If there were two of you, you can make double. Now, again, let's think like a business person and not so much like an employee. I know it's difficult because you go in, you clock in and you say, I'm going to get this amount of money. They're going to take out this amount of taxes, and I'm going to have these amount of benefits if I go in myself and do the work and come home. See, with that business, if you make 25, they'll probably make double, triple, even quadruple, or probably 6 or 7 times what you make an hour. That's why they paid you to do that, folks. But again, we have the wrong thinking cap on a lot of times. Then we get off work. We act like one person, which we are one person, but we don't think like business people because we just continue again, go through the motions, folks. But we are in a time right now where there are a lot of people who are winning. In fact, there are many who are not going back to work. You know, they stepped out on faith, opened their own platform, maybe have their own business started due to the issues that are going on right now. Of course, we know it's hard to get many things filled on the shelf. Many different reasons when it comes to supply, when it comes to the truckers just going on strike and just not doing the work because they feel that they are being underpaid, folks. So opportunity right now is through the roof. That's right, opportunity is through the roof, folks. So hopefully this will ring a bell to you. I just want to give out some examples right now. Let's say if you are working at the hospital or you're working in retail, all right? Or you're working at that plant. I'm going to use some of those examples. And you say when you get off, you're going to wash your clothes, or you're going to the computer room to print out some stuff, or you're going to cook some food for the week or prepare something for the week. Many different things that we can talk about. I just don't have time to get into them right now. But the point is, what if we can hire some people to do some of those things? Again, it don't have to be on a full-time basis. Many of you may say, well, I'm saving my money, so I don't have time to spend money like that, or I don't have the money to spend. But what if you can pay for some of those services, and that will allow you to free up your time so you can develop two of you, not one, but two of you, folks. All right, think on that for a moment. Again, we go to work each and every day, and you as a human being go to work, eat, you're tired, you get off, you relax. But what if there was someone else doing your job while you came home, while you tended and had fun with your spouse, while you tended to the kids and spent time with them, with the dog, the family, whatever the case is, there were two of you doing the work. Building a platform right now, or almost build, I should say, during the month of January, February, March. I may carry this platform throughout, just depends. All right. But it will allow you to free up some time. You know, income tax season is coming. People are going to be going out shopping for cars on the internet, trying to get the best price, whether it's furniture, whatever it is that you want to spend that money on, folks. And so we're developing, again, a platform that will allow someone else to go out, do some of the work for you, some of the test driving, some of the buying, many different things that I don't have time to get into in one video. But the point, again, I want to stress is you'll win big if there is two of you or more versus one. You see, if a business just opened up and they had one person, let's say at a fast food joint, they're cooking the fries, one cooking the burger, the same person now, that one of them ringing the customer up, the other one washing dishes and cleaning up, and the same person counting the money at the end of the day. That'd take all day, wouldn't it? That'd take forever. That's how many of us are living our life when we are destined to do something greater, folks. So we must multiply ourselves, number one. Now, that doesn't mean cut yourself in half, but that means to have someone else helping you on your shift. Again, if you're a nurse, 2 nurses. Construction worker, 2 of them. All right? You work in a warehouse, 2 of you. All right? Get the point? So that's what we're doing for the month of February, folks. Again, building a big platform so you can create some extra income for yourself. All right? Also doing some things such as helping some people in terms of prepare their meal, all right, when it's time to exercise. All right, I know it's hard doing it by yourself. That's why we have an extra person or persons that will help you out. Again, I know your schedule is tough, so we're doing a lot of things from Zoom, from the internet, and other forms of social media, folks. So you can really win and win big. Again, many of you, maybe not all, are called to do big things. You're destined to do things on a greater level than what you're doing. Unfortunately, you as an individual will get tired and get burned out by yourself. So leave me some questions, leave me some comments. Hopefully you hit that thumbs up on the video, folks. And just think of this. One person isn't enough. You are human. So we have people to help us on this planet. However, corporate America sometimes puts us in the mindset of one person doing everything, one person going to work, coming home, and you think on those lines of just being one individual. You're burnt out, tired. But what if you can keep doing what you're doing and there was somebody behind the scenes making phone calls for you, right? Many of you trying to open up your food truck. Many of you trying to open up a small restaurant. Many of you doing things on the internet as far as making videos, posting them, building websites, or that's something that you would desire to do anyway. But you're saying to yourself, when I get off from work, I'm too tired. That's when a second person come in and help. That's when there's someone who can duplicate what you're doing. Now, again, the choice is yours. You can continue to go to work, build a business for someone else, and lace up your shoes all day, become burnout, do the same thing over and over again, day in and day out, spend the money, and the money is gone, energy is gone as well, time with family gone. Or you can develop or have a second person duplicate the things that you do, or pick up where you left off. All right, so the choice is yours. Again, we're doing the month of income tax. A lot of money to be made doing referral money, but many people are going to leave money on the table, go to work and just collect that one paycheck. But hopefully you'll do something different. Meanwhile, folks, again, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, share the video as well, folks. All right, signing off.